Coach Kieran.
How's it going?
Coach Sarah.
The legacy continues.
You know, I'm just very excited to be here, and I look forward to maybe sharing, what I've learned through different coaches. Hopefully, I'll be able to add to what Coach Jim and Coach Sarah is adding and sort of complement the program. So I'm really happy to be here, and I look forward to working with all of you.
8 months after his less than ceremonious departure from Arlington High School as the girls' soccer coach with several league, sectional, and state championships, Kieran McIlvenny is back doing what he loves to do and was meant to do.
You know the music box, the accordion? You know how it works?
Yeah.
How does it work?
Open and close.
Open and closes, right? I love that pass. You know why? Because you eliminated 3 players with 1 pass. You tell him, you put the onus on him to go, because he trusts what you're telling him, he's going to go.
Thursday was the first team practice at Dutchess Community College.
It's exciting, it's fresh. I mean, it's been a long time since I coached players of this age, college kids, and it's refreshing.
Head Coach Jim Purdy is in his 8th season at DCC.
How do we react to him? What do? You go to the touchline. You get square for him. Go.
It was my pure luck that we were able to get Kieran, and I think the relationship that we had preceding him coming on board here went a long way in him accepting the position.
My group, I just removed the pennies because they're not communicating at all. So now I'm trying to force them to try to figure out people's names, and also going to force them to lift their heads up more.
Once word in the soccer community was out that Kieran was available, the offers to get this highly knowledgeable and well-respected coach started coming in.
Yeah, so I had the opportunities to coach in other high schools and stuff, boys and girls. But I just felt the environment had changed a little bit, and I just thought this was a great opportunity.
While the dynamic of high school sports makes it tough on every high school coach in every sport, because of the recent rise in parent pressure, Kieran chooses to reflect on the positive aspects of the legacy he left at Arlington.
Like, for instance, 2 days ago, one of our former captains who lives up in Albany came down to see me and just expressed to me how much it meant to her to play for Arlington, and that it helped her where she wants to go now with the rest of her life. And I got a lot of those kind of, people coming to visit and letters and stuff like that. And for me, that meant a lot more than any of the negative stuff that happened.
What specifically are you thinking that ways he'll contribute to the team?
Well, his calm demeanor, his communication skills in dealing with players, getting his point across but not doing it in a bombastic way. That kind of offsets me a little bit because sometimes I can get a little loud. But I think his knowledge, his wealth of knowledge with the game.
Nobody's on.
All right, relax, okay? So there's no movement off the ball. So let's not get frustrated with it, but we're here to try to fix it. Yeah, I've been very fortunate that I've worked with a lot of great coaches. And I know you know Gary Montalto. Gary was my mentor, and I worked with Gary, and I learned from Gary for a lot of years, and I had an opportunity to earn my USA license, and in that process of years that it took me to get that, I've learned a lot from other coaches. So here's an opportunity for me now to coach at a different level, a higher level that I've been coaching for the last 10 years.
He was a very good coach at Arlington. The girls did very well. They won states multiple times, so I'm excited to play for him.
So the McIlvenny legacy branches out to a new venue and a new challenge.
I encourage kids to play high school soccer. I think kids should play for their school, whether it's Arlington or John Jay or any of the local schools. Kids should play for their schools because I think it's a great experience. My own 2 children, both of them are in grad school now, who love the experience of playing in high school soccer. Just for me, this is just a new challenge, and the reason why I didn't choose a high school was I just needed a new start. So soccer is a simple game, but we're the only ones who make it more complicated. So just simplify it.